Hello everyone, or should I say good morning. Welcome to my morning routine for a work day. Not a YouTube work day, but a work day at my new job, or my new-ish job. I've been there for about a month now, and this has become my routine in the morning for the days that I go into work. So, of course, we gotta start off by cursing our alarm. It's never a good sound to hear, but thank goodness for alarms. It gets us going in the morning. What also gets me going in the morning is a nice hot shower, and it is also a great time to thank the sponsor of today's video, which happens to be Native. Let me tell you guys about how much I love their body washes. I'm sure many of you already know this, but for those of you that don't, oh my gosh, you guys, Native Body Wash is where it is at. They are the most delicious body washes, both in texture and in scent, that I have ever tried. Look at that foamy lather that you get, and to the nose, also a delicious treat. The ingredients are clean, effective, and simple, that are easy to understand. They're naturally derived to help cleanse your skin, phthalate and dye-free, vegan and cruelty-free, made with plant-based cleansers, and have citric acid for pH balance to keep your skin ultra happy. And like I said, your nose will be ultra happy too, because their wide range of scents, be it the classic scents that they've got in stock or their new scents that are being released all the time, you are going to find something that you love, or multiple things like I do. It's hard to pick a favorite when everything is so delicious.
This time around though, I went with coconut and vanilla, sweet peach and nectar, and cherry vanilla and macaron.
Can you tell I like the food scented ones the best? They just make you smell like a sweet, delectable treat, and honestly, there's not much more I ask out of life than that. And Native has more to offer. Attending to all of your personal care needs, they also do amazing deodorants and hand and body lotion. So treat yourself to the ultimate self-care package and don't miss out on their new limited edition scents. Like right now, they've got their candy shop collection, which I've talked about in other videos. It is divine. So if you want to get your hands on some Native goodies, use my link and my code THRIFT8 to get 20% off of your first purchase at Native. This offer is available site-wide, but only for a limited time, so stock up and save. So a huge thank you to Native once again for sponsoring this video, and now that I am done with my shower, it is time to continue the skincare routine and sort out my hair. So to start off, I'm going in with my Tower 28 facial spray. It is delightful. I love it. I've been using it for a long time now, and it just helps to balance out my skin and prevent future breakouts. I also use an eye cream in the morning. The one I'm currently using is from IT, and I'm really liking it. It is nice and thick and indulgent, I guess. It just feels really rich and delicious underneath the eyes. Now, also, we can go on and use our serum, keeping the skin nice and hydrated and plump. This is from Herbivore, and I'm really enjoying it. It really does make my skin feel super nice and plump and hydrated. So I go ahead and I rub that between my palms, and then just press that into my skin. Get that all over the face, and try and avoid the fig floof tail in the background getting his fur all over my face. It does happen though, no worries. Either way, we are also going in with this Glow Recipe facial moisturizer. The pump is awful, I hate it, but I actually do like the moisturizer. Not my favorite in the whole world, but it smells delicious, and it does make my skin feel nice and hydrated, so I appreciate that. And also, let's remember, my friends, we all have a choice from day to day, right? Let's wake up and choose happiness. I know, some days it can be hard, but overall, if you can, let's choose a happy mindset. And now, into the hair. I am trying out some new curl creams for fun, and this is one that I have from Sephora. I've only used it a few times, so I really don't have too much of an opinion on it, other than it smells delightful. You thought I was going to say delicious again, didn't you? Well, I tried to change it up a little bit. So I just put some amount of the curl cream in my hand, you know, whatever works, and then we just rub it up, activate it, and concentrate it in the ends of the hair. Work that in. I know, my tiny little ponytail. I have such thin, fine hair. If I could change it, I would, but this is what I've got. This is what I'm working with. So I just go ahead and brush that through, make sure it is evenly distributed using my wet brush, and then I go ahead and I use my favorite hair gel. I'm kind of thinking of trying out a new one, so if any of you have any recommendations, let me know. I just kind of want to try something new, but I do love this hair gel. It smells like candy, and it works well on my hair. It doesn't weigh it down or anything, so I just go ahead and once again warm it up between my palms and just kind of distribute it in my hair. I just do the tiniest little bit on the hairs across my scalp, but then really work it in the ends because I don't want to weigh down the top of my hair since, like I said, it is so thin and fine. But then I just go ahead and I work it through with a fine-tooth comb, really get it all through there, and then it is time to scrunch it up. So I try and make sure that my hair isn't plastered to my scalp, which it tends to do, so I fluff it up there, and then also scrunch the ends, really get some nice curls going, some nice waves, whatever my hair is feeling like doing that day. But then it is time to feed the hungry babies. Listen to that baby. He hungers. Let's feed him and his siblings. So I'm also doing this for my own sanity. So they don't bother me while I'm trying to make my lunch, but I am trying to get some hydration into Dan's cats. They're my cats too, but you know what I mean. Mina and Milo, they need some extra hydration in their diet, so we're feeding them more wet food and also more water in their food. So I'm just mixing that in and giving them their food for the morning, their breakfast. And Fig, he is much more of a fan of kibble. He gets wet food at night, but he gets kibble in the morning because it is his favorite. And these are some hungry cats. They are so happy now that they have nutrients in them, and now they can leave me alone while I make my lunch for the day. They can sleep in peaceful bliss. Or, you know, if they want to just stare off into the void like Mina, that's a thing too. That's what she felt like doing that day, so I will allow it. As long as she's not trying to eat all of the plastic that the food is wrapped in, I am happy about it. So I also need to eat breakfast while I do this, so I'm currently trying to get through all of my oats overnight. So I am drinking that while I am making my lunch, which usually consists of a sandwich. Sandwiches are arguably one of my most favorite foods, and so I eat one almost every day. I've got some peppered tofurkey. I put a few slices of that in my sandwich on some whole grain bread, nice and delicious and hearty. I also split one of the pieces, so you know there's the overlap in the middle of those other two, and then does it make sense? Okay, well, I also put some cheese on my sandwich because I am a fiend for cheese. I am currently using some Gouda because it sounded good to me at the grocery store. So let's go, let's do this. Also adding some spring mix because we should get some healthy greens in our life, yes. And a very easy way for me to do that anyways is to put a heaping helping of salad onto my sandwich. I love the crunch. I love the moisture that it adds to the sandwich, to the bread and whatnot. And like I said, it's good for you. So also some mayo. I swear to God, if any of you come at me for the amount of mayo that I put on my sandwich, I'm gonna have some words for you. I love mayo, okay? If I'm gonna use it, I want to taste it. So I've got my mayo, I am spreading that onto my bread, and I am so excited to eat this sandwich later in the day. It's just a delicious delight, and like I said, I'm excited about it. So, sandwich assembled. Always pat your sandwich. Also, cut your sandwich. I personally like to do it down the middle. Unless it's a PB&J, then it gets the diagonal. But for these kinds of sandwiches, we go down the middle. And we are all set to go. I also throw in a couple little chocolates here. The caramel ones, not great, these eggs. But the hazelnut ones, those are worth trying. So, That's the sandwich. That's the chocolate. Let's also have some fruit, shall we? As of right now, I'm having some clementines and some strawberries. So we're just making a nice little fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Seriously, it's a great combo. So I just go ahead and peel my clementines and drink my oats and cut up the strawberries, and there you go. That's about it. There's no exact science to this. I just like having it all prepared so I don't have to mess with that at work. And then we put it all into our very cute little tote bag. I've got my big thermos of cold water to drink on throughout the day, and we pack our lunch as well as our book to read while we are eating lunch. This is what I'm reading currently. It's good so far. I'm a few chapters in and I'm enjoying it. And now we can put on the makeup, the work makeup. I know that wasn't in focus, but I didn't have contacts in, so let's give me a little bit of a break. But kind of minimal makeup for work. That's how I like doing it anyways. And so we're just starting with some nice concealer, my favorite concealer from Milk Makeup, their Flex Concealer. I'm also doing my brows, so I'm just using my Revlon ColorStay pencil, which I really enjoy. And then also go ahead, once I draw these on, I fluff it out with the spoolie brush, make them look a little more natural and less drawn on, and then I cement them into place with the Kosas Eyebrow. Isn't that what it's called? We love the look of that. So then I go in with this little single that I got as a sample from Sephora from Natasha Denona. It is a sparkly delight. I really enjoy using it in my inner corners and sometimes on my cheeks when I feel like looking like a magical fairy goddess. Not today, but the inner corners, we're going to go with it. We're also going to go on the glow with this Wonder Beauty product, haha, and put this on my cheeks. It is my favorite natural looking cheek duo. Seriously, I can't stop, won't stop with this product. It's so good, you guys. The highlight and the blush, it just works together so beautifully. Can't ask for more. The blend is delicious. It just melts right into your skin, lasts all day, and it looks nice and natural. So just gonna blend out that inner eye corner highlight and also put on mascara. Might feel a little extra doing 2 mascaras at once, but it's just what I personally like to do. Also, gotta curl the lashes. If you don't believe that it makes a difference, look at that. There is a difference. I believe in the magic, personally. So I'm going to continue to curl the lashes, and then I'm going to put on mascara. I'm using the waterproof L'Oreal Telescopic today because my eyes were particularly watery that day. And then on my top lashes, I go in with a different mascara because I don't love the look of the Telescopic waterproof one on its own. I like it. It's good, but I like it better if I put on a floofy mascara beforehand, like that one from Benefit, and then top it off with the L'Oreal. It looks great together. I also fluff out my brows with a spoolie again, and there's the look. There's the makeup. I think it looks nice anyways. Nice and natural, but still a little zhuzhed. But I'm not putting on a lip product yet because I need to brush the teeth first. We want fresh breath when we're going into work, people, don't we? I mean, I personally do anyways. So get those chompers looking and smelling nice and fresh. Also, gotta make the bed, and also we have to disturb the Mina. She left. She was done staring into the void out in the living room and decided to sleep in bed. I felt so bad disturbing her that day, so lots of kisses, but the bed needs to be made. It feels so good to come home to a made bed, I personally think anyways, especially when your boyfriend is crazy with the covers and rips them. I like making my bed, people. I also need to put on some clothes that are not pajamas, so I'm going with this sweater today. I wanted something nice and cozy and comfy, so I went with this sweater and these gray pants that I got from Target, as well as my little zodiac necklace, gold necklace, and also it is time to scrunch out the crunch with some hair oil. I love this one from Verb. It's almost gone. You can cry with me if you would like. It's okay, I'll buy another bottle. But basically I just run this through the end ends of my hair and scrunch it up again. My hair was still a little wet that day, so it was a little premature, but either way, it just helps to get rid of some of the crunch from the hair gel. And also then I can put on my lip gloss. So yay, I've been using this lifter gloss from Maybelline. It is so pretty. And this is the final look, my friends. I'm not trying to fool anyone. I did end up curling my hair a little bit because the curls, they didn't satisfy me. But either way, there you go. That is the look. There's my little necklace. There's the sweater. Like I said, I'm not trying to be like a sex pot at work, okay? So I know I'm looking a little, no, it's not form-fitting, okay? It's okay. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I'm feeling a need to defend myself over my outfit. I think it's perfectly cute and comfortable and good for work, and it works for me anyways. So this is the look. That was my morning routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!